It's time for GMA3. Meet the new boss. Newly announced Disney CEO Josh D'Amaro and longtime leader Bob Iger sitting down with David Muir.
This is when the Walt Disney Company thrives, when technology intersects with brilliant people and creativity, and we're in that moment right now.
Talking about the big announcement, the new Disney theme park, and artificial intelligence. Plus, we loved her on Martin. And now Tisha Campbell is here telling us all about her new movie and working with Mary J. Blige.
Mamma mia, here I go again.
Here she goes again. Meryl Streep set to take on the role of a real-life music legend.
Sorry, who is this?
We'll tell you who it is as we count down to Miranda's return. It's time for GMA3.
Hi, everybody. Thanks so much for joining us. I'm Whit Johnson.
And I'm Ginger Z, here with Ike Ajachi. We are so glad that you could join us on a Wednesday.
Yes, it's a fantastic day, and it's also World Cancer Day, and dietitian Rachel Beller is here with everything you need to know about simple upgrades you can make to your diet to help boost your immunity.
We can't wait for that. And Tori Johnson also here with deals and steals on cozy comfort items for these winter months, because we've still got a lot of winter left. Slippers to wearable blankets, up to 79% off.
Yep, some great deals ahead, but we do begin here with Disney's new CEO. Josh D'Amaro will take over our parent company in March, taking the reins from longtime CEO Bob Iger. World News Tonight anchor David Muir sat down with both of them to talk about the changes ahead.
You know, we sit here in the theater that Walt Disney originally built, and we're all familiar with what Walt did. This new documentary, Handcrafted, really shows just the incredible risk-taking that Walt went through. He leveraged everything. He leveraged his home to build Disneyland in a year. You're sitting next to a man who's led this company for nearly 20 years with significant risk-taking, billions of dollars in acquisitions for Pixar, Marvel, Lucasfilms, 21st Century Fox. And as you sit here, the new CEO, I'm curious what your appetite is for risk-taking and how do you meet the moment?
First, you're reminding me that I'm sitting next to Bob Iger, one of the best CEOs of all time. It's a bit intimidating.
We know each other well, Josh.
We do know we know each other well. But Bob's a big risk taker. I'm a big risk taker, and that's been true my whole life with how I've approached growing as an individual to how I've approached the business world. And I think you see that on full display today. I mean, just several months ago, we announced a massive expansion in a new part of the world, in Abu Dhabi. We did that quickly, we did it ambitiously, and we knew there was a new part of the world to serve.
I saw that image of you, Bob, that you posted.
Yes, walking on the property that will one day be Disneyland. When Josh and I first visited, we stood on that same property, and you look at the water, and you look at the sand, you look at the place that you're in, and you dream big, big ambition, and you think, well, we can do this.
Let me ask about another bet. Disney recently made news for this billion-dollar bet in OpenAI, artificial intelligence. People at home certainly know about artificial intelligence, the risks, the rewards. It's made some folks, uneasy about where we're headed. It's going to allow, people who are on social media create their own videos with Disney characters from, Star Wars, what have you, from Elsa to Mickey Mouse. I'm just curious, Bob, how you go about stepping in that direction while at the same time protecting the Disney character, protecting the humans behind the character who created it, the actors, while also embracing where we're all headed.
I'm glad you raised that, because one of the reasons Josh was chosen for this position is I've observed him over the years that we've worked together as someone that views technology as an opportunity and not a threat. And I believe that is critical, because when you look at the history of human beings, no generation of human being has ever been able to stand in the way of technological advance. It happens.
The reason this company is so special is because of how creative we are and the human beings that are generating that creativity. In my mind, that never gets replaced. And in fact, this isn't even theory anymore. This is real. Like AI, to Bob's point, is here, and it's something that we're embracing, and you're seeing it supercharge these creatives in amazing ways. And they've embraced artificial intelligence. If you were to walk over to their studios today and see them using AI AI, harnessing 70 years of history. This is when the Walt Disney Company thrives, when technology intersects with brilliant people and creativity, and we're in that moment right now.
Disney also made quite a statement about the importance of streaming and entertainment as this company moves forward, with the elevation of Dana Walden to the first ever president and chief creative officer of Disney. Josh, I'm curious what you see in this new role at Disney, and what are you hoping for from Dana Walden?
Well, I'll start with Dana Walden. She is an incredibly powerful executive. She's got years and years of experience in this space. She's exceptionally creative, and she's a great human being. So Dana and I have had the benefit of working together for the last 5 years or so, and getting to know each other well. I think that the way this organization is set now, with her as president and chief creative officer, is going to be a very powerful partnership. And I think it's absolutely the right step to continue to push us into this next frontier.
As we walk the Disney lot, both men aware of the weight of this role.
You joke the weight on your shoulders. Is it a little lighter today?
It is. It is. Yeah, you know, you can't just turn the switch off one day on something that you've been so involved with, and it's such an important part of your life. But I'm just looking forward to quieter moments and quieter days and a little bit more, I don't know, room in my life.
But we know Bob Iger, it's not going to be too quiet, if I had to guess. And for you, conversely, is the weight a little heavier?
Yeah, the responsibility, the sense of responsibility that I have for this role and this company. Of course, I feel the weight on my shoulders. I think I should feel it, but I just feel so fortunate to be in a position to be able to be that next steward for the brand into the next 100 years.
Well, 28 years and many more to come. Congrats, Josh. Well earned.
Thank you.
Well deserved.
Thanks, Dave.
Thank you, Bob.
And once again, congratulations to Josh, to Dana, and to Bob as well. An exciting new chapter here at Disney. Coming up, from the ballroom to Broadway, the Dancing with the Stars celebrities swapping their dancing shoes for the stage.
All right, Will Gaines is here, and you know what that means. It's time for Pop News. What's
yes,
up?
The headline of Pop News today is that Ike is the best-dressed man in television. Starting with that. Today, when you wear green and pinstripes, we'll talk with.
Thank the wife.
All right, did you guys know that we are in the longest Meryl Streep drought in Oscars history since her career began in 1977? It's been 7 years since her last nomination, but that streak could finally be coming to an end soon. Legendary music producer Clive Davis revealing that the 3-time Academy Award winner is set to play Joni Mitchell in the upcoming biopic movie that's been in the works for years. Cameron Crowe, the director behind Jerry Maguire, Almost Famous, and Say Anything, has been developing this film for years after first meeting Joni back in the 1970s, saying it'll be a really personal look at Joni's life and her music. And while we know Meryl will play an older version of Joni, fans are still throwing out ideas for who might take on her early years, with actresses like Anya Taylor-Joy and Amanda Seyfried in the mix. Wow. And fun fact, Meryl Streep has been Oscar nominated twice for playing real-life musicians. The first time was playing violinist Roberta Guaspari in 1999's Music of the Heart, and then playing the title character in Florence Foster Jenkins in 2016. No word yet on when production might begin on that movie, but in the meantime, we get to see Meryl on the big screen in less than 3 months in The Devil Wears Prada 2, which hits theaters on May 1st. And don't forget, she was nominated for an Oscar for the first Devil Wears Prada.
So do it here.
Yeah.
The drought is coming to an end. I'm calling it here now. All right. 5, 6, 7, 8, the ballroom to Broadway pipeline stronger than ever, with celebs going from Dancing with the Stars to Broadway. Olympic gold medalist and Dancing with the Stars season 23 winner Lori Hernandez gearing up to make her Broadway debut in *Anne Juliet*. She'll be performing the dance-heavy role of Charmian from March 17th through June 14th. Hernandez sharing in a statement, "The show is so much fun to watch as an audience member, and I can't wait to join this incredible cast and actually perform in the show each night." Also making her Broadway debut, Secret Lives of Mormon Wives star and Dancing with the Stars semifinalist last fall, Whitney Levitt. Playbill sharing a video of Whitney's first bow as Roxy Hart in the current production of Chicago, where she'll be playing the role for the next month and a half. As the musical wrote on Instagram, the name on everybody's lips is going to be Whitney.
Well timed.
Yeah, pretty good. Ginger, you dropped a bomb in the commercial break. You were almost in this show.
Yeah, they definitely asked, and we talked about it. I went to vocal coaching and then realized timing-wise it wasn't going to work with the schedule. But what I love to see is Lori was the season after me, and now she took time off. She got her college degree, and look at her going to Broadway. So maybe in future.
That's it. So maybe you took a little time off from the Broadway stage. We could circle back to that.
Yeah, Adrian was still a baby at the time. Now he's 10. He doesn't need me. No kidding.
The time has come. We need you on Broadway.
Okay,
That's what I'm saying. All right, finally, we'd like you to meet Brian, who has a message for anyone who likes to wear a quarter-zip sweater and has a dachshund. Yes, that's a very specific group of people, but I think we can all enjoy this. Check it out.
If you have a sweater like this, it's important you keep it all the way up. Keep invaders out. I mean, it's kind of cold outside, but, you know, you need to make sure that nothing will climb in the collar on those. It's a really nice, high-quality quarter-zip sweater.
So that's Brian's 2-year-old mini dachshund, Bonnie. He tells us she hates the cold but loves to go everywhere with him, so this is her solution. He also added that dachshunds are bred to burrow, so she's always looking to root herself into anywhere snugly. Brian saying Bonnie is not a big fan of rain, snow, and temperatures below 80 degrees, as you can tell. She's found a good solution.
I think
a very
there's
good
a
solution.
lot of people that agree.
Thank you. All right, coming up, Tori Johnson has deals and steals on items to keep you cozy and comfortable, including decadent French soaps and wearable blankets, guys.
We're back now with Deals and Steals. Tori Johnson's here with products to keep you cozy and comfortable all winter long, because winter is not over.
It's here. Oh, yeah. So you and I are both house slipper girls.
Please, I am not barefoot in the house.
Exactly. So these from Deer Foams are great because you can choose options that you're either going to wear just inside, or because they have really great traction and outsoles, they're great for going outside. But we were saying, even for the indoors, you want that traction, especially if you have hardwood or any kind of slippery floors. These are great. We've got a huge assortment for kids. We're all like fawning over the little cute pink ones, but we've got a big assortment, even more for kids, men, and women. These fit great, feel great, look great, get the job done, and they're all a minimum of 50% off.
Love that.
Yeah.
Thank you so much. Okay, so now the body.
Now the body. Okay, so I was just watching that little video that you had of the dog climbing into the next one. I'm like, oh gosh, Brian needs one of these so that they can all cuddle up. I was like, the dog could climb into the kangaroo pocket. These are from the Comfy. They've been on Shark Tank. They have 99,000 positive reviews.
Wow.
That's a lot of reviews. So what's fabulous about this is literally you can just put it on no matter what you're wearing, whether you are curling up on the couch or heading out to, you know, coffee, pick up the kids, doing a dog walk, whatever it is. You get a lot of coverage with that. It looks, look at you. It looks so cute.
It's the wearable blanket that I want to live in.
That's right. Wearable blanket, extreme comfort, and
so
50% off. And again, huge assortment for both kids. We got the Teddy collection, the long ones, your choice.
You know, I saw these on the way over, and my boys are getting older, so they got a little tang going in
There
the
you
shoes
go.
here and there.
So maybe
this will help.
Exactly. For those boys, we've got the boot banana. And what's great about this is we've got two different options. So this one is specifically for dampness in shoes. So if the shoes wet, damp, whatever it's from, this is going to help. And because of the shape of this, you can squeeze it into any kind of boots or bottoms. Even people use them for their gear. And then this little one's for the odor. And so little but mighty does the job. If they're stinking those shoes, you stick these into the shoes. It's going to help absorb that. Everyone's going to be happier, and you're going to save 50%. Awesome. Can't beat that, right?
Okay. Undergarment.
Yummy, yes. So big variety of shapewear from Yummy. This is the line that we love because it's all about a gentle hug instead of squeezing. It's smoothing but not suffocating. That tank, as well as the tops, have all of this built in throughout the whole piece. That
You can
shaping.
see it,
yes.
just barely.
Yeah, so it's got that really great smoothing that just makes anything that you're wearing. So either you can, that's the piece that you can either wear alone, like with a blazer, or underneath a sweater, dress, anything where you want that kind of smooth under layer. And then we've got faux leather leggings next to you there on the mannequin. Yep, and they also have that smoothing technology built in. So bottoms, tops, we got it all, and it's all half price starting at $10.
All right.
Yeah.
Okay, now we've got...
Okay, this is Clutch. So if you've got a wardrobe malfunction in the making, this is for you. So it is a fashion glue as opposed to tape. And so think about a plunging neckline, a strap that's falling, a strap on your shoe that keeps
glue
falling.
it on.
Yep, you glue it first onto your body, then you press the fabric in, and it will then give you an all-day hold, and it just, when you're ready to take it off, rinses off with water. It is so smart. Keep one of these in your bag. You will never have a wardrobe mishap. 2 of them are 50% off, $20.
Great.
And then finally, add a little luxury to the everyday. Shea butter, all amazing ingredients from Prix de Provence. This coconut lotion is one of my favorites. But I also, the scents are delicious, but not overpowering.
Yeah, nice.
Really gentle, but beautifully made products with great ingredients, all half price.
Wonderful. Thank you so much, Tori. We have partnered with these companies on these great products, and you can get them at GMAdeals.com. That code on your screen also takes you there. So tune in tomorrow for even more deals. And coming up, Rachel Beller here showing us easy ways to upgrade familiar foods to increase their health benefits. Stay with us.
And welcome back to GMA3. Tomorrow on GMA, remember Kid and Play? Christopher Kid Reed has gone from hip-hop to house party and now a heart transplant. He sits down with Michael Strahan talking about the diagnosis that surprised him, his battle back from surgery, and the future.
Yeah, looking forward to that one. And we're counting down to the Super Bowl with New Orleans Saints great Drew Brees. The Super Bowl champ gives us his take on the Patriots-Seahawks matchup.
And speaking of football, we are going to be at the home of the Packers at our 50 States in 50 Weeks. We're going to Wisconsin, known for its beauty, its heart, and its cheeseheads. Yes, that is what the fans like being called, by the way. It is all happening tomorrow on GMA.
Yeah, just to clarify, they like that. They enjoy that. They call themselves that, yeah. All right, now to the growing excitement for the Super Bowl. The head coaches of the New England Patriots and the Seattle Seahawks talking ahead of Sunday's game, and Will Reeve is in San Francisco with more. Hey, Will.
Hey, what's going on, Whit? We are here in the Bay Area. We're having a great time thanks to these fans who are hanging out. They cannot wait for the Super Bowl, and neither can we. And it's an amazing fact that in the first time since 2003, like over 20 years, the two teams that are in the Super Bowl were not even in the playoffs the year before. And a lot of that success, that almost overnight success, can be attributed to their coaches. Let's start with the Patriots head coach, Mike Vrabel. He's in his first year with the team. The Pats were 4-13 last year. This year they win the AFC East. Vrabel, no stranger to the Super Bowl. He won it 3 times as a player with the Pats, and he could become the first coach ever to win a Super Bowl as a head coach and as a player who played in the Super Bowl. So he's got a lot of experience, and he's passed along a lot of his wisdom to his team. Take a listen.
I think you have to be ready for every situation that occurs, and the opportunities present themselves in these types of games. You only have so many opportunities to make a play, so you always have to be ready.
And so the Pats fans, they believe in Mike Vrabel. Yes, that's good. Okay. And then on the Seahawks side, they have Mike McDonald. I think you guys like him. Okay. Mike McDonald in his second year as the Seahawks head coach. He's a defensive guru, but the Seahawks have really been firing on both sides of the ball. It's going to be a great game. Hear what Mike McDonald had to say.
We made a kind of a pact with each other, like we're going to be a great defense no matter what it takes. And they bought in, and it didn't happen overnight. Excuse me. But that's the type of stuff and the dedication it takes moving in the same direction to actually make this thing come to life.
So there you have it. The two coaches have their teams ready. We still have a few days to go here. The anticipation is building. These fans, I hope you're not tiring yourselves out cheering. We are ready for the Super Bowl. Still days away, guys.
Thank you so much to you. And yes, those fans have been cheering all day. We love it. Now we want to move to World Cancer Day. Now, there's no single food or diet that can prevent or cure cancer, but what we eat and drink consistently over time can make a meaningful difference in helping lower risk. So dietitian and best-selling author of Spice Rack, Rachel Beller, joins us now with some simple ways to upgrade familiar foods and take them from bland to in demand. We love it. Okay, so
Yes.
this is a big one. I still see all over. Hot water and lemon, hot water and lemon.
Which is great. It's great. You've got a little vitamin C. It's to, wake up our digestion a little bit. But we're going to do a simple upgrade here because there's a lot to offer with black tea here. So if you wake up, you have some black tea. It's rich in polyphenols. It tastes great. And that has antioxidant, anti-inflammatory compounds. Really fantastic. And then you can take it a step further by adding green cardamom pods. And the combination, the flavor of the black tea with the cardamom is incredible. One little power tip that I have is that to slightly crush the pods a little bit with the back of a spoon, put them in your tea. Also rich in polyphenols, traditionally been used to support digestion. Really good, simple stuff. Then you can add your lemon, a little boost of vitamin C right after, and it's simple and it's great. You can make a batch, keep it in your fridge, and have it all week long. It's a nice upgrade to help reduce risk.
Okay. I love that. It's a spa trick right there, right?
Yes.
Now, how are we going to power up our morning bananas here?
Yes, so what I have here are my banana flax bites. I love this as a pre-workout snack, any breakfast. It's fantastic. 4 simple ingredients, and you can customize it any which way you want, which is amazing. So the star ingredient here is the ground flaxseed. It's the fiber, and also it's the #1 source of lignans, which support hormonal balance, has omega-3s, great protective properties. Now, fiber, yes, fiber is very, very important, but what I find is that a lot of people forget to diversify their fiber. We need to support our gut microbiome with diversification, and flaxseed, it should be ground to aid with digestion, but it's very important. So bring it out from the back of the fridge and let's get it going here. This is a simple way. Because everyone tells me, oh, Rachel, I use it. I basically use it in a recipe when it calls for a flax egg. We want a consistent intake, and this makes it easy. We also added some crushed walnuts. You can add any nut for a little bit of protein, omega-3 fats, and also Ceylon cinnamon. Organic cinnamon helps boost the antioxidants, anti-inflammatory properties. I'm all about spicing it up. So that's great. You could have a couple for breakfast. You could put a little bit of a nut or a seed butter, a little bit of jam. Perfect, but it's simple.
Okay, now this is a frozen vegetable hack.
Yes, love this because it's budget friendly. Cruciferous vegetables such as cauliflower, rich in sulforaphane, very protective, good stuff. The hack is to take it straight out of the freezer into a hot oven. Right away, that makes it crisp. Right, just like that. Keep it simple. Now we're taking it a step further, and we're going to power it up with spices. So what I have here is the Beller Nutrition Everything Savory blend. I want you to smell this.
Go for it.
This is mild, no heat at all.
I like that.
It's so good. It goes on everything. It's all-purpose. It goes on your proteins, on your veggies, but it's a simple way to upgrade the antioxidant and anti-inflammatory properties of any food. So simple, delicious. It's got sweet paprika, granulated garlic, turmeric, black pepper, tiny bit of cayenne, but there's no heat at all.
Nice.
Great.
I thought that was some bananas from back there. All right?
You could.
Now, how do we power up this pasta that we're looking at?
So pasta is such a comfort food. We love pasta, right?
Oh, yeah.
And it's good, but it falls short a little bit on protein and fiber. And I've got something here, which is the edamame pasta.
Oh, okay.
And what's great is that it's got like 24 grams of protein per serving, 13 grams of fiber, very filling, very energizing. What I have here is some pesto sauce on it. Again, olive oil, herbs, fantastic. A little bit of lemon for vitamin C, but it's such a great upgrade. I love eating this. I'll eat it for breakfast.
Hey, my kids would eat it, then I'm in. Thank you so much. We really appreciate you, Rachel. And for the recipes that you've just seen, you can scan the QR code on your screen, or you can go to goodmorningamerica.com. Now coming up, Tisha Campbell telling us all about her new movie called Be Happy.
Welcome back. Tisha Campbell has been on screen for 5 decades.
No.
Yes. You grew to love her as the hilarious Gina in Martin and in movies like House Party. Now she's starring in Mary J. Blige Presents Be Happy on Lifetime. Tisha Campbell, what up, girl?
So happy to be here, you guys. It's good to see you again.
Good to see you. The pleasure is ours. Listen, we want to get to this new movie in a minute, but we got to ask you first, okay? It's been 34 years since Martin debuted.
Yes.
And let me get this right. Your son calls you Gina.
Oh, yes. He doesn't call me mommy. If he calls me mommy, something's wrong, actually. But no, when it was actually, I have done my best to keep my kids as far away from Hollyweird as possible. I never had them on red carpets. I never even showed them my work. But one day, I had one of the Wayans kids, Nala Wayans, watching my baby as a babysitting. And I came home, and she had been streaming Martin for him the whole entire time. So from then on, he was like 3. From then on, he's been calling me Gina ever since. And I answer too, because I'm tired. Okay, I just answer.
You're tired, but you're not a mom that has kids out of the house yet. But that is what you play.
That's right.
In the new
That's
movie.
right. In this movie.
What drew you to this role? Why do you have to make this movie?
You know what it was? I felt like the writer Cameron J. Ross was in my business. Okay, it felt like it because I'm of a certain age, she's of a certain age, and there's a time where you start to grow and you want to really like start thinking about yourself, because you've given to your work, to your family, to your husband, to your kids, and then you're left with what? And so this whole movie is about rediscovering your own joy, being happy. And I think people will really enjoy it and see me in a different light because, you know, I'm so thankful that Gabby Sidibe, who directed this film, I'm so glad that she took the chance on me. We worked together a while before, but she is so wonderful, and it's a drama.
Yeah.
And so for people to see me in this light, something that I started out doing, I didn't start out as a comedian, but it's really nice to be able to do what I did with her.
Well, first of all, nobody takes a chance on you because we all know how amazing you are.
Thank
First of all, we do have a clip here that we want to show. Val trying to explain, Val's your character here, to her husband, how she's changed. So let's take a look.
I'm not starting from scratch. I'm starting with all the things that I've learned and that I accept and that I love about myself. And if you really want to make this work, you gotta be willing to love the woman that I am now.
It seems like this clip, this movie, are you able to like flex your versatility a little bit in a way that maybe you haven't more recently?
That's very true. So, you know, when people see me, the latter work in my career, I did more comedy. But before that, prior to that, I was a theater kid and I did more drama, and that's what I was known for. And I kind of fell upon comedy. So again, I got to work with people like Russell Hornsby. You saw him in that clip. And then Mekhi Phifer and I, our chemistry is crazy in this film. And to be able to work with thespians who really take the craft very seriously and to be able to get that message out, I just think I feel so blessed to be a part of it and to be able to work with that caliber of actor.
Right. And then talk about working with other people, right? This movie, executive produced by Mary J. Blige, based off that '94 hit Be Happy that we all know, right?
Yes.
And that was also around the time you met her.
That is also around the time I met her because it was early '90s and we've known each other for forever, but we never got a chance to work together. So I'm very excited for her. She has this deal at Lifetime where she has these movies based on, she produces these movies based on her song.
Oh, wow.
And she just extended her deal. So I'm very happy to be a part of it. Very happy to finally be able to work with my girl. And it's been really cool.
You know, you mentioned your chemistry with Mekhi, and you said it is, and we've heard, off the charts.
Yes.
But that doesn't just come easily. That wasn't just all natural. There's a lot of hard work.
We worked very hard together, he and I. Like, we both had long monologues, and after work, after we worked all day, we would come back together and rehearse. And rehearse and rehearse and rehearse, just to make sure we could play once we were in front of the camera. And you can tell how much work we put into it when you watch the film.
What about your family, your sons? How are they responding to this new role of yours? I understand you're having some fun with them on social media these days.
I've been watching the quizzes.
They're fun. So, okay, my kids. So my eldest, Zen, is on the spectrum, as a lot of people know. We're not shy about sharing that. We were at first. My youngest is Zeke, by the way. And but with Zen, I was very nervous to go on social media and share with the world. But once I saw this show, Love on the Spectrum, and how people were so accepting, I went to my son and I was like, hey, we could help a lot of people. We give people hope. We could, show that you can accept people who are different, who think differently, and accept them as who they are. Like, if my son wants to wear some Spider-Man clothes to school, go ahead. I accept him as he is and embrace it, and so does he. And it's been fun, you know, sharing with everybody on social media because they've embraced him as their internet uncle. So, I mean, thank you.
And we love that. And we thank you for opening up your
so
family,
much.
for helping so many people too.
Thank you.
Tisha Campbell, you're the best.
Thank you so much.
Thank
I'm so
you.
excited. Thank
Mary
you.
J. Blige presents Be Happy premieres on Saturday on Lifetime. And coming up, Will Gans is back with ABC Secret Savings, all about Valentine's Day. Hey, Will, save some of that chocolate and candy for us.
We are back now with great ABC Secret Savings to show your love this Valentine's Day. Classic gifts at more prices that you'll definitely love. And Will Gans is back to get us started here.
Yes.
This is lovely.
Yes.
This little setup.
This is Coco Bella, and it is spectacular. These are real touch floral arrangements that are so lifelike, you're not going to believe that they're not the real thing. It's a simple hack to transform any space. Each arrangement handcrafted to last a lifetime, which makes them a really lovely gift for a loved one to enjoy for years. We've got orchids, hydrangeas, tulips, and more. And today you'll save 20% plus free shipping.
And they look so real, by the
They
way,
do.
in person. Yeah.
Beautiful. All right, up next, dazzle from day to night with Maya J. Lab Diamond Jewelry. These are more accessibly priced than mined diamonds would be. With the same dazzling look, though, we have studs and round princess and cushion cuts set in genuine 14-karat white gold baskets, plus pendant necklaces with 1 or 2 stones on a gold chain, which is really, really great. Treat yourself or someone special to 50% off, plus free shipping.
Jewelry is always a win.
Speaking
It's
of
always
forever.
a win. Speaking of forever, mouth party.
There you go.
It's a phrase I've always wanted to use on national television. So Mouth Party, by the way, is the name of this brand. It is caramels that are truly irresistible, gourmet caramels that melt in your mouth. They're made using a 4-generation-old recipe. Flavors like classic caramel, chocolate-covered, chocolate infused.
Can I eat this?
Yes,
I can eat this,
get
right?
in there, guys. All in gift-ready packages. Plus, we have caramel sauce jars.
Come here,
the
you.
perfect sweet treat to gift and enjoy. And we are saving you 25%.
Good luck for the show.
I mean,
30 seconds over.
Come get some of this. Mouth party.
I could have said I could have said nothing at all except for mouth party, and that would have been it. Yeah.
Sold it.
All right, beauty and skincare cosmetics from number 7. Smooth, firm, brighten, and tighten with the UK's #1 skincare brand. The new serums are great for tackling signs of aging for more youthful, glowing skin. And for the first time, we have number 7 makeup. Pro Artist Blush Highlighter and Bronzer Highlighter multi-sticks. All of it 50% off today with our deal, which is just fabulous.
That brand is a favorite. People
Exactly.
love that.
And last but not least, Aquavolt's wired and wireless charge card are going to ensure that you never run out of power on the go. The charger is compact and portable, designed to fit in your wallet so it's there if your phone runs out of juice. The original model has built-in charging cables for both iPhone and Android, and the wireless design sticks to the back of newer devices. But if you're not sure which one you need, just go with the one with the cables because more universal.
Yeah.
Love that. Today you'll save 50% off with our deal. Fits in a wallet. How great is that?
Awesome. Love that. I still have the caramel. Salted caramel.
Yeah.
Amazing. We partnered with all these companies on these huge savings. You can get them by scanning the QR code, or you can go to abcsecretsavings.com as I finish chewing, and we'll be right back.
That's a friend.
Yeah. You know the problem with the caramel candy? You can't have just one.
No.
So good. Thank you for watching, everybody.
We'll see you later.
See you later.